Some popular restaurants are now scrambling after a local produce supplier suddenly shut down. Not only that, 60 people now have to find new jobs. Why the sudden move to close? Well, the owner said he's retiring. But as 9 on your side's Alexis Fernandez reports, there may be another reason. Alexis?
Well, Valerie, workers who lost their job told 9 on your side the reason the company shut its doors yesterday is because workers were talking about unionizing. In fact, the National Labor Relations Board told me they have already had a meeting with the company.
I didn't think it would get to this point.
Ismael Garcia, former employee of Ron's Produce, says the company isn't telling the truth about why it closed.
Surprised because I never heard them mentioning or even considered them retiring within the next year or so. This happened all of a sudden when we were organizing, trying to get the union in Ron's Produce.
Garcia filed a charge against the company with the National Labor Relations Board weeks before he was fired for insubordination.
I mean, the working environment was really hostile. We couldn't say anything, we couldn't do anything. We couldn't ask questions or do anything because if it was on our behalf, we would get reprimanded.
He believes he was fired because he was trying to unionize.
We just wanted a better working environment for all the employees, better benefits, better pay, wages. There's been employees there that had not received the increase in 2 to 4 years, and I think that was unfair.
The shutdown left 60 people without jobs and businesses like Mama's Pizza and Heroes scrambling. So after all these years, when you found out that they had shut their doors, what was your initial reaction?
Shock, because we hadn't heard anything about it until we actually called to place an order the night before, which we regularly do, and didn't know that we weren't receiving it till the next morning when we were expecting it.
He says it seemed foreign that Ron's Produce would close after being in business for so long. Now, I did speak to Lynette Canino, the former Human Resources Director of Ron's Produce, who declined to go on camera but did say by phone that the working conditions were fair and Ron did retire. She also told us she was unaware of any union activity. Now, I also called Ron Sternberg, the owner, but he hung up the phone on me.
Alexis, what's next for the charge filed against the company?
Well, Valerie, we were told by the National Labor Relations Board that it's still investigating this claim.
All right, thanks, Alexis.